Hi, this is Mocienne Petit Jackson. I wanted to tell you the verdict of my court, and I wanted to do it near the water. I haven't received the verdict yet surrounding my kidnapping in 1984. The court needs more time, and I understand because it's a very dramatic thing that happened to me, and I understand the needed time. In the case surrounding my child protection case, I did receive the verdict, and I have to go to appeal because my lawyer didn't do his job well. I knew my lawyer didn't do his job well. I was hoping that the court will give a verdict in between, but she said we had enough time doing so, and I wasn't going to get my way. And I thought the verdict was very truthful. There are always things that hurt because it was only one judge opinion. But I feel very confident to go into appeal with another lawyer. So I knew that even if I would win the case, I would still have to go to appeal because the Dutch government and the other party will go into appeal. So now I'm the one who have to go to appeal, and I feel good about it. I think it's okay. I feel really good about it. I'm really looking forward. Some of my people in my life, they were very like, oh my God, another court, another day. But going to court with the Dutch government is not an easy thing. You need to take your time to do it. You really need to prepare yourself. So I had quite emotional, very difficult, dealing more with people around me, making judgment. Wow, this is a very really difficult case. This process of going to court is really healing to me. I feel like I am healing from the pain that I went through, and I'm happy what I accomplished, that I survived it. My journey is not finished yet, but I'm standing well, very good, very good. I'm very, very pleased. I never thought that I will be able to be in court with the child protection. The child protection who have abused me throughout of my life. And one thing that this court have teach me that how to do my case, how to do a better case. And I'm not a lawyer, but going through this kind of process, I'm being educated in law and how things works. And how strange it may look, I'm really looking forward to go to appeal. I really go. Did I cry? No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry about losing the case because the judge was right, because my lawyer did a horrible job. And she even wrote that in the verdict. I mean, whoa, that's something big to be confirmed by a judge. But you know what? I don't control people. I don't control anyone. I just have to deal with the things that I have. I don't control my lawyer. I can ask my lawyer to do things for me, but if my lawyer doesn't listen, or my lawyer has own ideas, there's nothing that I do that I can change it. But I have learned in this case that I have to take more responsibility to defend myself with the people who works for me. So this is very educational for me for the rest of my life about someone defending me. And I was really not defended well. So the verdict is what it is. And the verdict wasn't even about where I sued the Dutch government for. The court didn't even make a judgment about that. It was just like, your lawyer didn't do this, your lawyer didn't do that, and I didn't get this on time, you had enough time. It was 12 pages of complaining about what my lawyer did wrong in the case, and what I did wrong, how do you say it, 20 years ago. So it wasn't even the basic of why I sued the Dutch government, the child protection for what it me. So in appeal court, they really have to start treating the case, about why I started this case. So it was very, 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 very educational for me, very educational. And of course, the judge said something I really didn't like, but everyone has her opinion, and her opinion is that helped me to go into appeal, because when I was sitting in the court day of 5 June, I knew things were not going to be well for me, because my lawyer didn't do his work well, and I could I could say to the judge, I don't have faith in you. Please stop this judgment. Give me another judge. But I decided on that moment not to do so, because I needed her opinion anyway. So if her opinion I didn't like, I could go straight away in appeal, then waiting another month for another judge to come into the case. So I really understood the matter, what was happening. I still have the same lawyer till the verdict is in for my child protection, that I was kidnapped. Am I nervous? Yes, I am nervous, because it's very emotional, this whole case. It's very emotional. I was kidnapped in 1984. I'm telling the world, Michael Jackson is my secret father. People make fun of me. No one knows where I come from. The government really like to make fun of me. They don't even know from who I was robbed. I went through hell throughout of my life, and I should be thankful to be here in the Netherlands. I don't experience it that way, that people would like me to be grateful. My life is very hard. I really wanted to tell you this surround the water, and because I love the sea. I feel the sea is the expression of my life, of my drama, and it's very healing. It's very healing. I don't know where my life is going to be. I just know who I am and where I come from, and I want to have some piece of justice for what the child protection have done to me and my son, and to my sister, to my niece. They have destroyed so many lives around me, and my life around me, that I really want to go to the highest court to have a fair judgment about what they did to me. I thought this was so important that I needed to share this, that I didn't receive any verdict yet from my kidnapping. So, what happened to me is that I'm a victim of child traffic. I'm a huge victim of child traffic. And the child protection in the Netherlands did nothing to research that in the 1984. Even they saw the proof in front of them. They did nothing. So I understand that this court of the Netherlands needs a lot of time to understand what they are going to do with this case, because many people who have went through the life that I went through, they will have go crazy or kill themselves. Because I know I have been in that moment when I was young, that I felt I cannot do this. But I wanted to, because there were so many children that couldn't be so strong like I was. I want to make a change, and I think that strong feeling of me wanted to make a fundamental change for children's rights kept me going. Just kept me going to this moment. So whatever court I need to do to be heard and be respected, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm walking the water. If you can see, let me see if I can show you. It's really amazing. I know that a lot of people don't believe that I'm saying Michael Jackson is my father. But in the end of the day, it doesn't matter because what matter is that I was robbed from my family by child traffic, and that the Belgian government didn't do anything about it, and the Dutch government, who had me in their custody, didn't do anything about it. So this is what my case is about: child abduction, child abuse by the government. It's a really heavy case. I think it's phenomenal, and I appreciate so much that these judges take the time to judge this case and take this case really seriously. Because throughout of my life, for the last 39 years I've been in the Netherlands, no one have listened to me. No one cared. No one cared. My use, my pain, my suffering was even used against me throughout of my life. This year I'm gonna be 48 years old. I've been in a system being abused for 39 years old in this country because of my past. Everyone who tried to make me feel unstable, judge me unstable, they use that on paper in their writing without judgment for what they did to me. And I have to tell you, it's really a miracle that I'm still alive today. And I'm still continuing to survive this injustice that's been done to me and so many more children. And for these children that are no longer around, like my sister, my niece, I will keep fighting. I will keep fighting till I'm no longer here in this world, till I'm no longer walking in this beach, feeling the water. And I even believe that my soul will continue in making this world a better place. Because it starts with us. With us. Child traffic is a huge problem throughout this world. And there haven't been done enough to make an end out of it. Governments, international, have not taken enough responsibility to stop child traffic. I've been following a lot of stories about child traffic, and believe me, it is brutal. And people who dare to say that my share isn't so big. I've been raped, I've been hurt, I've been cut. So many things happen to me. There are people who judge me that I'm living in a fantasy world saying Michael Jackson is my father. Most people don't know Michael Jackson. What do you think had happened to him? I mean, when he was very young, he was abused. Do you think only Joe Jackson abused my father, Michael Jackson? Oh, it was a whole industry who abused my father, Michael Jackson. But does a lot of people talk about it? No. Even Michael Jackson was a superstar. He was a victim of child abuse. He was a victim of child traffic. So many people made millions out of abusing him, using him. So it should not be strange if he has a child himself. Nobody knows. Michael Jackson being a father, it's not good for his musical self. It's not good. Michael Jackson becoming a father at 17, it's not good for the people who want to make money out of my dad. And I'm hoping one day people are going to realize that. About me, I cannot change the path, and I'm not going to try to. I'm just going to live my life the best that I can. And this journey going to court with the Dutch government, and after when I finish with the Dutch government, I will go to Belgium because the child traffic was end there, and then the child traffic went to the Netherlands with me. And after when I'm dead, I want America to take responsibility of how it's possible they can lose 8 million children a year and they cannot find one. America did nothing to help me out. I have to tell you that in a state court that I did in 2010, the judge left my case open. And that was very nice. He was a very nice, intelligent judge. He told me, he said, I wish I could do more for you. But jurisdiction, I cannot give you in probate and DNA testing with Catherine Jackson. I will do the DNA test. I will. This was Mocienne Petit Jackson. I want to say thank you for watching my channel. It will take a while before I give another update, but I really wanted to do it near the water, where I feel comfortable, where I feel healing. I have beautiful memories with my father, Michael Jackson, swimming in the sea. I wanted to share this moment this way. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to put my phone down for a minute and then let you enjoy it. Oh my God, I'm so happy my phone is waterproof. Yes.